I want to do a quick video on relationships because I get a lot of phone calls and texts about issues, problems, challenges, all this kind of stuff, triggers. And, if you're on your healing journey, complete it. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself. And I'm going to try to do this video without being offensive. But to me, it's just kind of ridiculous. There's so many things going on now, especially like with music, talking about boss babe this and like yuck. I can't even say it without sounding stupid. But there's so many things where or friend zoned and also it's not even real. And someone's gonna say, yeah, it is because you put yourself there. So there's nothing wrong with just being friends. If you're trying to date and you're dating and stuff, like it gets weird because people start cosplaying and presenting themselves, a certain way and trying to be impressive and, it's too much. Just go as friends. Like I said, like forget that friend zone label. Go as friends, be who you are, have fun. If something comes out of it, great. If nothing comes out of it, you still got a friend. Imagine that. Just be friends with people, find out who they really are. That's the whole point of dating, right? Is to find out who they really are. So stop with the awkward labels. That way people can just come as they are, Simple. I always hear girls talk about they're running out of time and, without getting too involved in it, there's no such thing. If you're healthy, you can have kids like well into your 50s. Like, I don't want to hear all that noise. But the whole thing is control. The system wants to control you and your kids. That's why they want you having them young. Same thing with the military. Get them in right after high school. Yeah, that way they're controllable. When you see it, you just know what's going on. But anyway, so back to the running out of time. My looks are fading. Yeah, that's what happens with everybody. I don't know if you know that. Oh, that's all you're bringing to the table is your looks. I get it now. That's unfortunate. That's the only reason why it'd be a problem, But if you got, great personality, you got skills and ability, like you can do things and be fun, then why are you worrying about your looks? Like, I don't understand. But if you can be by yourself for a few years, you can figure out what you like, what you don't like, what you're going to put up with, what you're not going to put up with. And you don't have to play these games with people. And I don't have to get the phone calls. But it's weird that people feel like they, well, I want a this or I need a that. And that's a dangerous place to be. Like, that's scary. Be by yourself. Well, I'm lonely. I go out by myself all the time and there's people all around me. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I go bowling by myself and the lane next to me and over there, like, those people are talking to me. But I do appreciate my alone time. I can create, I can do things. But I don't need anyone entertaining me. Like one of my friends was saying, like, would you date yourself? That she heard, this question on some channel or something. And the only way you can date yourself is if you're by yourself. Be by yourself. You don't need anyone. Like, it's just, it's hard because a lot of people, they aren't fully healed and it's hard for them to do the healing journey alone. But like I said, with that hurting people, like, it's not good. You show up 50% and this person's 50%. It's like, that's still not a whole person. It's two broken people. You show up 50% and someone else is 100%. Well, what are you going to be, 75, 75? maybe you're 100 and they're 50 now. Like, that's crazy. Fix yourself first, before you start mixing energies. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with being friends with the opposite sex without having sex. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, like, it's funny to me that I actually have probably more girlfriends now. And when I'm saying girlfriend, I'm talking about friends that are girls now than ever before. And it's nice because they are, you can get different perspectives on things. Dudes, it's like, yeah, they bring that one level, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. But then a lot of them still have like high school humor, and they're talking about butts and stuff, and it's like, poop comes out of that. Oh, yeah, man. Save the high school humor for high school. So it's just a weird thing that I just don't get it. Like I said, if you can be by yourself and you're fine by yourself, the other person will just fall right into your lap. Like, you don't have to go looking. You don't have to spend time on dating sites and go through all the creepazoids and all the weird, desperate chicks or whatever. Like, you don't have to deal with any of that. Just go out and have fun. Like, there's plenty of people out there. Like, but anyway, wasn't trying to hurt anyone's feelings or make anyone feel ridiculous. I'm just saying, like, let's just be alone for a little bit until you heal. And like I said, you don't have to go looking after that point. They're right there. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you're listening. If I get a phone call, then I know you're not. I'm just messing with you. Like, I don't mind helping. I just want people to listen, because I've already been through all these things, and I'm just like, so anyway, you guys have a great rest of the day, and enjoy your alone time.